shit! Oh, damn it! Jonas! I told you 8 o'clock! Jonas? 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 Hey, you're lucky I didn't hit any traffic this morning.
$8336.
Fermi's paradox? What is this? Why are you reading this?
Do you realize what this means?
Who told you about this? Who told you to read this?
You think about how much time has passed and how little we know.
This isn't something you should be thinking about right now.
What if we're not acknowledging the reality of what we don't know? It's there staring us in the face. Why do we trick ourselves into following this delusion?
Do you really want me to answer that for you?
It doesn't matter what you and I do. In the grand scheme of things, this whole thing that we belong to is going to be extinguished very soon. And who will even know that we were here to begin with?
So who cares? Is it really important to you that some other life form knows what you did while you were here?
No. I don't care about some alien knowing about me personally. What if the theory is true? Think about the implications.
There are many, many implications, Jonas. And you can pick whichever one you want and obsess over it to prove one point if that's your objective.
The age of the universe and its vast number of stars has led some to believe that unless the rare Earth hypothesis holds true, extraterrestrial life should be common.
Yes, I read it.
We're a total fluke. We're an accident.
Why do you have to look at it like that? Why not look at it that we're maybe the most important, unique, special thing that exists in the universe? I mean, we're not just some ball of gas that explodes and collides without emotion or awareness.
But we do that.
But we also do wonderful things. An exploding supernova didn't paint things like Picasso or write things like Proust.
And no one else will find those things. They'll just be for us, and one day, millions of years from now, they'll all be inanimate dust. Those thoughts and words and images and sounds won't have mattered.
But do they matter now?
Doesn't matter if they matter now because they won't matter in the future. If something doesn't matter in the future, why bother with it to begin with? And why are you still indulging in this?
Because I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh.
Alright, give me your thumbs.
What?
I said give me your thumbs.
Why? No, I don't
Jonas, just give me your thumbs.
Stop.
Hey,
Stop it.
Look at these. These are a very, very, very specific thing to have happened not that long ago. You grow this digit and everything changes. If you want to think about what was going on in the great big grand universe of ours at that time, and for this to have happened, stars are exploding and things are going about their merry little chaotic way, but this happened. A very minute but very purposeful thing. The universe is big and it's empty and it's scary, but this very little itty bitty thing happened in a sea of nothingness. Get up. Why don't you go for a walk and get some vitamin D before the sun goes down? Something. Up now! You still working in there? Worries of an elevator paradox. What is this? Hey, I have some stuff that I need to get done in there.
Do you remember that elevator trick I told you about? The one where if you hold down the button for your intended floor and the door close button at the same time, it'll bypass all the other floors, take you straight to your destination? The method that police and firemen use?
I swear to God, Jonas.
See, it occurred to me yesterday and into this morning that I've never taken the time to have someone plant themselves on a floor above or below me and try and intercept the elevator on its way, thereby proving or disproving this method. The whole time I was doing this, I've been encased in that little box, holding down those two buttons, thinking to myself, oh, this is working, as I go up and down, up and down.
So what?
And was it there that I traveled in that little box, going up and down, without knowing if what I was doing was correct or not? All that mattered was that I arrived thinking that what existed outside of my brief ride was corrected by the method. And I don't have time to substantiate the truth. Or has it actually been that every time I went up and down inside of that little box, there wasn't anyone outside of it waiting?
Can you just open up the door?
Was I alone each time I did that? Was I alone in my ride to my destination?
I don't know, Jonas. You could have been, or you could not have been. But the more you focus on it...
Was my only comfort this idea I had in my head that what I was doing was working?